We are kicking it up a notch with Janine Washley from Cloverfields Farm and Kitchen this morning as we prepare our Thanksgiving meal. And she is preparing something that you normally don't see on the dinner table if you're for Thanksgiving. What is this? Is this quail?
This is quail, and I put some figs in it, and it has a sorghum glaze on it. And then over here we've got mixed greens that I've topped with an apple butter vinaigrette. So these are wilted mixed greens tossed with an apple butter vinaigrette, and we're going to assemble a warm salad. Now these are white corn croutons, and I'm putting them, that's perfect. I'm going to put those on. Oh, I think that's great. Okay, good. And I'm going to put those on the bottom of the plate so that all of these delicious apple butter juices and the quail juices
soaks into our croutons.
Exactly, but we want to let them peek out so that people know that there's something good underneath there. And this is perfect on a buffet because we're going to lay around, you know, the quail, and you can pick up a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And then if you wanted to do it a little bit more formally, you could put it on a salad plate and pass it that way. But these are the quail breasts. And along with that, there is a venison tenderloin, and that actually came from Hardin County. Oh, wow. And it's topped with a bourbon cherry glaze, and it has some braised cabbage. There's a beautiful duck with a honey glaze, and it has cabbage around it as well. And then, of all things, loin of rabbit, also known as the saddle of rabbit. And that has roasted Brussels sprouts. Whenever you use game to accent your Thanksgiving menu, you always want to use assertive vegetables.
Now, Janine, a lot of people shy away from cooking game. They say, yeah, it's too gamey. And I really don't know how to cook it.
Well, here you go.
Give me some helpful tips there.
Honestly, the only thing that I've ever had a problem with is venison. And for years, I've been using a sour braten marinade. And I do use juniper berries, onions, salt. It's basically a brine. And I brine it for 2 days. And then I toss the water after each day. You know, basically, I change it out for 2 days. And then I roast it. And I roast it to 145. So that you serve it kind of medium rare. And with a duck and even with rabbit, you want to get that up to 160. And there's really only way to do that, and that's with the thermometer. This is game. It's lean. You can mess it up in an instant. In fact, if you get any color on rabbit, it's overdone.
Oh, really?
So, yes, rabbit is so incredibly lean, it's not even funny. So you have to use your thermometer in order to get the correct temperature. And so with the salad, we've got that fixed. And something else that's really good with any type of game dish is an assertive dish like leeks and creamed wild mushrooms.
All right, there you go. If you would like any of these recipes, Janine would be more than happy to share those with you. You just have to log on to our website, WDRB.com, and click on Cloverfields Farm and Kitchen. She has her recipes there, and she'll also email them to you. All right, we have another segment with Janine Washley, so stay tuned for that. Well, so long.